Where are we at? Why are we here? Why do we exist? What am I doing? Let's see here. Okay. We're live. Can click on that. I think I think it's working. I don't know. Okay. Where are we at here? Okay, I can exit out of this. Yes. No, I don't want to save that. I don't want to exit out of that because we already did that. No, I don't want to save anything. Nothing is worth saving. Okay, where am I at? Where's my StreamYard? Here it is. Where are we at, guys? Who is anyone? Is anyone here? Am I am I alone? Think we're alone now. There doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. Doesn't seem to be anyone around. I think we're alone now. The only way, the beating of our hearts is the only sound. I think we're alone now. It doesn't seem to be one around. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound. Do 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 do. I believe that song is by Tiffany, who I remember she made a great country album. Very good, very underrated country album. I wish people would listen to it more. This is a very good country album, Tiffany. Tiffany, if you're listening, um, I really did like your country album. I think I have it signed there somewhere from when you did a like a pledge music or like a Kickstarter or something. I did a pledge to it, and yeah, I really did enjoy your album. It was very good. uh, what's up, guys? What are we up to? Right? Is this all set properly? I'm pretty sure it is, right? I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, yeah. Everything's good. Everything looks like it's fine. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing today? How are you all doing? What is it? Friday night? Where y'all where are all of you congregating at on this Friday night? I just wanted to come and say hi. Cuz why not? Why not come and say hi to everyone? Why not, right? Does that work? What is it? Let me see. I don't think so. I don't know what works anymore. This life's kind of strange, right? What are y'all doing on a Friday night besides waiting for the weekend to end? Are we just waiting for the weekend to end? and then we can start work all over again on Monday and just keep it in this perpetual motion of a life until I don't know, until I don't know what happens. Until one of us collapses. Excuse me, I just ate some pizza bites. They were pretty good. Well, they were leftover, so I just reheated them and ate them with ranch, and they were pretty good. They sufficed. I'll say that. Those pizza bites very much sufficed. But yeah, it's just another Friday. I know I'm just here relaxing, trying to I don't know, just chill out, see what everyone's up to, you know. See how everyone is. Andrew Sabilo, are you Latinx? I think I am. I'm not sure if I am, but I think I am. I wouldn't necessarily call myself that, but I might be. But yeah, if I was to introduce myself first and foremost, I would just say I was Hispanic. I wouldn't say Latinx. That makes me sound like a mutant, like I'm some sort of mutant, like an X-Men, which would be cool to be a mutant, but then have the whole government after you and shit because mutants are terrible or whatever. There's a whole racial, you know, thing behind the whole X-Men and mutants and humans and shit. But I think that yeah, obviously it was written that way. But I don't know. That'd be kind of cool to be a mutant, I guess, and just have a bunch of X like people in my lives. Like, oh, this is the X house. This is the X mobile. Oh, this is my X. And then maybe you would have your porn is like quadruple X because it's got the extra X in there for X-Men, so it's XXXX. I think that'd be pretty funny as far as you know the joke there. If you're a Latinx transgender, they'll have to give you your Twitter back. I put on there that I was transgender on my what is it, my appeal. So I'm hoping that they listen and they appeal it. And I'm pretty sure it was you who gave me that idea, and I was like, God damn, that is a great idea. Like that has to work, right? That has to like how can it not work, doing an appeal where I'm saying I'm transgender and this is ruining my life that I don't have my Twitter account. Can you please give it back to me because my feelings hurt very much so. And then like I guess I could add on that I'm Latinx, but I feel like the transgender's like the bigger part. I feel like that would be the bigger part of it all. Maybe. I don't know. It's transphobic is what it is. Exactly. It really is. So here's hoping, fingers crossed, that Twitter gives it back to me. Otherwise they're transphobic because why would they cancel a transgender person's Twitter account? It's not right. Not in these times. It is not right. It is against their ideals, completely against their ideals. We must take a stand. Me as a transgender Latinx human being, I should not have my Twitter silenced by the machine. I have my own machine to run. And yeah, they should be giving it back to me. Plus, maybe even making it verified and blue for free, just for the sake of hurting my feelings so much. They really should. Those fucking Twitter pieces of shits. I don't know how I don't have a Twitter, but Chrissy Teigen still does. Because Chrissy Teigen is a piece of fucking garbage. Chrissy Teigen really needs to just, not exist anymore. But that's a battle for another day. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully they give me my Twitter back, right? Otherwise, you all can go to just at funky_Eskimo. That works, right? There's Corn Diff putting out my stream. Congamental Lorenzo, hey, what's up, man? Like, what's up? What's the deal? What's the dealio? How's everything going? I'm just here chilling, man. Everybody all right? Everybody like enjoying their Friday nights? I'm just here. Oh, I just finished writing tomorrow's podcast. Already posted it up. If you're on Patreon, you get to listen to it early. It's a lot about Rihanna's performance and what Goldberg had to say about it for some reason. Because Goldberg from WCW had a opinion on Rihanna's performance, and so did I. So did everyone else. Of course, everyone can have an opinion. It's the internet, right? But I thought it was kind of funny that Goldberg decided to have an opinion. Gongamental, good buddy. Always looking forward to your word of wisdom. I appreciate that, man. Um, yeah, like I'm just here chilling. I just thought I'd go live because I finished the episode early. Ed Rooney, how did power washing go? It went pretty well, man. Like that was actually pretty fun for like almost 2.5 hours of content, just power washing shit. So next time I'm off, which will be, man, I don't even know, maybe in 4 or 5 or 6 days, I'll definitely stream some more power washing or something like that. If y'all missed that, I mean, we have the stream there. If y'all want to watch it, it's pretty funny. It's got some funny parts in it. But I appreciate all y'all tuning in right now, giving it a like, sharing it, just trying to grow this machine that is That's All Funny. Uh, you know, Ian Hogg, yo, what's up, man? What's up, Ian Hogg? You always around, man. What's up, bro? Uh, Andrew Subito, are those Powerpuff Girls behind you? No, those are actually Alexa Bliss. What are they? Funko Pops. And I had bought like a couple of them because I like the WWE. I was hoping they'd be worth like more, but I don't know shit about like the way the Funko Pop stock market goes and how it works. So I just have them there now, and I don't mind them. They're pretty cool. I need to switch up my background. I either do a green screen or I'll set it up a lot better to where the background's a lot better. But I do have where like if y'all do, I'll say eventually when there are super chats. But for now, like if y'all give like some sort of Cash App or PayPal or Venmo donation, you get the bell back here where it goes like this. So yeah, like that's kind of like Cardiff's little bell. But if y'all, give to the podcast, I'll ring that bell back there, and then I'll thank you very much for your contribution to the machine that is That's All Funny. So I appreciate anything and everything y'all do, even just the likes, the shares, the views. I appreciate it. And Mephisto, my daughter, has Funko Pops. They're 12 and 13. Yeah, I was trying to like buy them to like sell them, because I like to buy stuff from Bed Bath and Beyond and resell it, but there's just like I couldn't get the value. I'm not very good at when it's gonna go up in price and when it's gonna go down in price. I'm not good at that with Funko Pops. I really am not. Um, Ian Hawk, I got 50 pop figures, but I pull them all out of the box. Insufferable bastards, hey Lorenzo, you sexy son of a bitch. What's up, insufferable bastards? How you doing? What's up, man? How's everybody? How's everybody going? What's everyone's Friday night looking up to? Because I just ate, quite a bit of pizza bites, and yeah, I'm just here chilling. Earlier we streamed some Power Wash Simulator. I was just wanting to see how everyone thought that went because I thought it was pretty fun. We had a lot of fun. Everybody there, we're having fun, joking around, just talking, having some fun. I know Leland Mandingo subscribed to the Patreon. That was pretty cool. So, if any of y'all want to hit up the Patreon, there's the patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. I just put up what is it? A watch along of me watching the last half of Moonwalker, where it has, the Smooth Criminal music video and short film with Joe Pesci. And that shit, man, I love that shit. It's so great. I love it so much. Bed Bath and Beyond just shut down all their Canadian locations. The fungus couldn't keep them afloat. That sucks because I buy a lot of like shit from them, like on sale, and I resell it pretty well. But right now I have like a bunch of dinnerware sets that haven't sold, and yeah, like they're worth like 30-40 bucks, and I got them for like $7 or $8. So I can make a pretty profit if I do sell them, but they're just kind of sitting here in my room. Ed Rooney, a few burgers, a few beers, a few laughs. Hell yeah. That's how I was with pizza bites. I ate those pizza bites and I'm just chilling. The Jake Tucker, I found a 7-inch vibrating chili pepper pen when I was a kid. I put the wider part in my okay. It slid all the way in the butt, so I was scared. Pushed it over my bathtub like a dog pooping a peach seed. Um, that's good that you got that out of the way, out of your system, man. I know we all have fears in life, but it's always good to face them, and you came out a better person. Ian Hawk, I never heard of Moonwalker and enjoyed the watch along. I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised because it's an old movie. It was made the year after I was born, but yeah, Moonwalker. I don't know. It's just such a silly movie, but it's just so great. To me it is, anyways. The Jake is vibrating the whole time when it came out. I threw it away. That's smart. That's pretty smart. I probably would have not thrown it away in your regular trash, so I probably would have thrown it away um like in like a store's trash, so it's not in your own trash. Mephisto Moonwalker. Yeah, there are accusations of Michael Jackson, and I get it. I really do, but I just like me, I just can't believe it. I'm too much of a fan of his. I don't know, but I get it. I completely get it. But I'm just like I love his music too much to like I just ignore that shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He's like a hero or whatever. Did that happen at Michael Jackson's house? What do you mean? Like whatever he supposedly did? you know? Matthew McNeil. Hey Lorenzo, hello from Sydney, Nova Scotia, Canada. Hey man, how's it going up there in Canada? Is it okay? Are y'all okay? I know in Ohio they were having like uh toxic gases like coming out of fucking train track explosions and shit, and that was pretty worrisome. It's cold. Yeah, I figured it's cold there all the time. But yeah, I'm glad it's safe. I'm glad you're safe over there. Um if y'all want to like the video and share it and subscribe it and all that, all that good shit, I'd appreciate it, just so we can get all these people in here and just cause complete madness to the YouTube algorithm so it makes no sense. It's freezing rain. Hallelujah. It's freezing rain. Amen. Down about a little about a day. You know, Hey Matthew, I'm on the left coast of Canada. Man, Canada seems like really far away. I'm here in Texas, so yeah, it's just I don't know, it's way up there, but whatever. I hope y'all are safe though. It seems real cold up there, like it would get real cold. Hello, Dush Kabob. Good evening. How are you? How's everything going this Friday night, wherever you may be? I hope you're warm and safe. Here in Texas, it's I don't know, like a cozy 60 degrees or something. It's cold, but it's not like anything scary, you know. I'm just here chilling. Earlier we were live streaming Power Wash Simulator, and yeah, probably next week sometime plan to do it again with whatever video game. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get some other stuff done. Canada sucks. I hear it has its pros and its cons. Very well in Michigan. Okay, that's cool. In Detroit, everything's safe there. You're not like being affected by that Ohio train derailment with the toxic gases and stuff, right? Because that I don't know, that kind of scared me. Kind of reminded me of like Raccoon City and shit, you know. So I was a little worried about that stuff. But I hope y'all are safe. Canada is America's intellectual cousin. I believe it. I believe it. I have my own intellectual cousin as well that I find very attractive. Dish kebab, not as of yet. Well, that's good. That's good. I hope you have clean water because I know that was a big deal for a while, right? Where they couldn't even get Flint, Michigan to have water up there, and they were sending more bottles and bottles. Like I remember that's probably still like a big deal. So I hope wherever you are, you're safe. You know, it's not like panic or you're worried about if you're gonna be able to drink your next glass of water or take your next shower without it being dirty. You know, Matthew, what was the deal with Ohio on Twitter? Yeah, no, they just had some video like a truck leaking like toxic chemicals, and the gases that were leaking looked like really scary to me. I don't know, they were like a weird yellow orange gas, like something you don't really see like in the movies. You know, it looked worse, and I was like, "Ee, this is like scary." Ee, kui, you know. But yeah, that was just it's just something I'm like riffing on now, where I'm like, man, Ohio's gonna turn into fucking Resident Evil and shit. Visto, we all love your cousin. Yes, I do love her so much. I miss her so much. I wish she'd come back. The lizard people. Oh, lizard people. They're just everywhere. Oh, the gas is gonna turn the frogs gay. That's gonna. Those people. Not on the news at all. Weird. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is old news already, but I kept finding it when I was looking for it. 4 dead in Ohio. What, from the chemicals or just from like other reasons? Because I could see other reasons being, happening in Ohio. And if you can, hit the like and hit the share and hit the subscribe, because I'm trying to build this machine that's all funny. It's 37 in East Texas. What's the weather right now? Let me check it, because I'm not even sure what it is. Let's see. What is it right now? Let me check. It's 45 right now, so it's not too close, not too off from you, Ian Hawk. Wait, is this InfoWars? I was trying to watch Lorenzo. Yeah, the lizard people are releasing toxic gases up in Ohio and turning the frogs gay, and they're turning the Republicans into lizard people and making them watch Chelsea Handler live while she masturbates and creates a vortex into her vagina. Yeah, you know how it is. Those freaking lizard people. Neil Young song 4 Dead in Ohio. Oh, okay. No, I'm not a Neil Young fan. Sorry. Uh he's probably older now, right? He should change his name to Neil Old because he's old. You get it? Haha. Hit that like button because that joke deserves a like button. I hate myself. See, Matthew gets the reference. Canadians are smart. Canadians seem cool. I don't know if I've ever actually like met a Canadian, you know? Like they're so far away from Texas. Always up to something with those lizard people. I swear to you, man, they're everywhere. They just don't want to be seen. But they are everywhere, you know. That is a zinger, right? Come on, bazing. Bazinga bazoom, bazing. You get it? Neil Old, because he's older. He's, you know, like he's dying from aging naturally, as we all do, unless you're a lizard person or unless you're from like Epstein Island and you sign up for his list and steal, you know, some sort of go into some sort of Illuminati Pizzagate pact and you you steal the you steal the nutrients from the younger children and you become immortal. It's all part of the game. That's why we have a large pizza and small pizza together because it's they help each other. It's a symbiotic relationship. DJ, I'm a potato. Are you a lizard? I'm not a lizard. No. Kind of wish I was. That'd be kind of cool. Bret Hart fan. Of course I'm a Bret Hart fan. He's the greatest. Fucking Goldberg ruined his career by kicking him, giving him that one kick and fucking him up. Piece of shit, Goldberg. Bret Hart's the shit. I mean, he's like a bitter old man now because you know he hates on everything and everyone. But I don't blame him. I'd probably be the same way if I was Bret Hart right now, at his age. You know, just hating on wrestling and everything that it's become. If you eat a lot of Taco Bell, you live forever. Maybe, maybe I don't want to live forever, Mephisto. Have you ever thought of that? Maybe it's you know, maybe that is the cure, but maybe the cure isn't what we're searching for. Maybe it's for the uncurable. I don't know, whatever sounds dramatic. That's exactly what a lizard man would say. You know, I've always thought that too. I remember I saw a person at the Home Depot coming and taking pictures, and I go, "Hey, are you a spy?" And they're like, "No," and I'm like, "That's exactly what a spy would say. They aren't a spy." But I don't remember what he was taking pictures for. He's a Canadian legend. Who is Bret Hart? Oh yeah, Bret Hart would be a Canadian legend. Hell yeah, probably fucking gets probably have statues of him like everywhere in Canada, right? You have no idea. I probably do have no idea how big he is in Canada. That's hilarious. I don't know why that's hilarious to me because I honestly don't know how big Bret Hart is in Canada. Mephisto, Fo. Um, no, but yeah, we're just here chilling, man, talking about how great Bret Hart is. How great is Bret Hart though? Like really, he is really great. I like the way he can spit right into someone's eye, like he did to Vince McMahon when he got fucking the screw job by in Montreal. That piece of shit Vince McMahon, and now he's living his worst nightmare of trying to run his company but getting all these lawsuits thrown at him. So it's kind of like bullshit, but whatever. Greatest of all time, hell yeah. Bret Hart is the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. SummerSlam '97. Bye bye, Miss American Pie. Oh, my Chevy to the letter, dub da dab da da, but deal dib la dib dib da da. It's be there that I die. Have a Bret Hart statue on my lawn. I feel like every Canadian has a Bret Hart statue on their lawn, right? They're like George Washington and shit over there. What's up, Don? Hey, how's it going? Did you hear Vince McMahon wants $9 billion for WWE? Is that a lot? That sounds like a lot, but not a lot too. He's a sissy man compared to Macho Man. I don't know, man. Bret Hart and Macho Man are kind of on the same level, you know. Like they to me they're both pretty fucking badass. Although I wish there's not a day I go by I wish Hulk Hogan hadn't died instead of Macho Man, cuz I just don't like Hulk Hogan. Did heaven release an angel? Is it because of me or just because of Bret Hart? Cuz Bret Hart seems like like he'd be a badass angel that would beat you up, put you in the sharpshooter. Bret Hart would do nothing without Davey Boy Smith. Would be nothing without Davey Boy Smith. Really? Is that true? Did he help elevate him or what? No way. Bret Hart is underrated. Best wrestler in the ring. Um, yeah, no, definitely. Bret Hart is like the best technical wrestler. I really do believe that. And I don't know if I think he's underrated, but yeah, you're probably right that they do put him like at the very bottom of a lot of lists when he should be like way up higher because he did do a lot to wrestling, along with him and Shawn Michaels, even though they weren't like I don't know the best of friends. I guess I think they did a lot for wrestling. My singing, dance with me. I wanna be your partner. Can't you see? The music is just starting, night is falling, and I am falling. Dance with me. Ooh, step into a Slim Jim. Lorenzo Rise Up. The British Bulldogs. I always hated Hogan until he would get drunk and call into Bubba the Love Sponge's show. Iron Man of wrestling. Bonesaw. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Ooh, Bonesaw is ready. Man, I love Bonesaw. The fuck is this? Oh, nothing. Bonesaw was the shit, dude. Shawn Michaels lives by you in Texas. Yes, he does. I don't think he lives in San Antonio. He lives around San Antonio, but he does live in Texas. Shawn Michaels has blown many dudes. Maybe. I I mean, who knows? I know he's got an autobiography I haven't read, so you never know. And then he's always doing that spot where like he's on the ladder and then somebody pulls down his pants and he's showing off his butt like all the time and all the girls like scream and shit. 9 likes. Do we have 9 likes? We have 10 likes now. Great. Sean was great, but Brett was better. Yeah, nope, true. I just think the public didn't think that. I don't think the public thought that Brett was better than Sean, but he was like I'm sure the locker room knew it. But what can you do? Perception is reality, right? That's that's all you can do. This life, right? The Iron Sheik. See, I don't go that far back in wrestling. I just stay with the Undertaker, Bret Hart, Doink the Clown. Doink the Clown was pretty badass. Shawn Michaels' autobiography is mostly about blowing dudes. See, that's probably why I didn't know why you just said it because I haven't yet to read it yet. Locker room had Bret's back. Yep. Yeah, I think everybody, even the Undertaker, had Bret. Always, I'm sure the Undertaker always had Bret's back. Perry's wearing an Bret Hart custom Monday. Who's Perry? Like the platypus from uh that Disney show? Is that who I'm thinking about? Brett used Soul Glow. Is that so? Caramello? I don't know these words. I don't know these words. Are they Canadian? Are they American? I do not speak these words. But yeah, what are we at? 11 likes. Let's get this. Let's get this to like 8,000 likes. Let's get this. These numbers are weak. Let's get it pumped up. No, that's cool. What's up, guys? Y'all are cool, man. Man, so glows from Coming to America. Yeah, I vaguely recall the commercial in that show. It's pretty funny, like the commercial within the movie. vaguely, but I don't really recall it. Oh yeah, sharpshooter is a badass move. I always hated that Sting used the sharpshooter too, where he called it like the Scorpion Deathlock or whatever. I always hated that. Like I thought it was stupid. But then like I always never thought that Brett was called the Hitman and his move was the sharpshooter. Like I don't know. It never occurred to me. It's a badass fucking name for it, you know? I'm a big Kamala fan, the wrestler, not the vice president. Yeah, Kamala's pretty badass. I think that's a little before my time though, as far as wrestling, like who I would watch, you know. 'Cause I was more of a Bret Hart, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Triple H. You know when he had the weird Triple H gimmick. Remember Akeem the Dream? I know of him, but I don't remember like watching him wrestling or anything like that. No, no, I don't remember watching. You get the burping from Opster, do I? I just like well when I burp, I just burp. You know who cares? Like I'm not gonna. I mean, maybe like later event on eventually I have more etiquette with my mic, you know, burping. But I think it's kind of a funny thing to do to burp on the mic. I think it's pretty funny. I think so. Yeah, the bourbon. I mastered the Boston crab. I put my wife into it last night. Hell yeah. The Boston crab's a mean ass move. And then if you're from Boston, I hear it hurts like twice as much. Cardiff and you are amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. It is funny. Yawning is not funny. Yeah, I know. I was trying to make my yawn like kind of funny to make it sound like ha 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 ha, staying alive. Ha ha ha, staying alive, staying alive. I like that Bee Gees song Tragedy. Do you remember that song Tragedy? That song goes fucking hard by the Bee Gees, but I don't know. I haven't heard the Bee Gees in a long time. Yawning is contagious. I hear that. Howard Stern made burping funny 30 years ago. Did he? Has it been like just 30 years ago? Because 30 years ago isn't that long. It was what? Like 30 years would be. Would it be 93 or 83? Mm. See that I'm not yawning there now. More Than a Woman, underrated. Bee Gees. I'm all about tragedy and of course Saturday or Staying Alive. Staying Alive goes hard as fuck too. I just can't think of how tragedy starts out. Like it's like da 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 da. Don, you should try meth. I have like one more capsule of Adderall here that I'm saving for when I really need it. But you know, I'm just trying to save it. Boom, yep. Yeah, I'm trying to save that one Adderall for when I need to, I don't know, do a backflip or something. I feel like a capsule and Adderall would help me like do something like that, like a backflip. Do I like the Stone Temple Pilots? I know of them. I don't think I know any of their songs like at all. I'm kidding. Don't try me. Yeah, I know. I won't. I'm joking too. Lorenzo is more tangin to it than a woman to me. Is more tagging than a woman to me. Tagging than a woman to me. All right, that's fine. Loke, lock. LOL. Do a backflip now. We'd love to see it. Oh man, no. I would I'd break something if I tried to do a backflip. And then I would have to waste my one Adderall that I'm saving for when I really need it, you know? Like who's to say someone's gonna break in and I need that one pill to have me kung fu their moves like Neo in fucking the uh the Matrix, you know? Like know how to do all that shit. Enzo, are you tagging? What do you mean? What does that mean? I'm not sure what that is. That slang for something? Pearl Jam. I don't like Pearl Jam at all. I'm sorry. I've always not liked Pearl Jam. Never cared for Pearl Jam. Sorry. Not my cup of tea, as you would say. Not my cup of tea. Yep. No Pearl Jam. Sorry. Keep Pearl Jam out of the comments. Insane Clown Posse. Yeah, I like some Insane Clown Posse. I do. I enjoy some of their songs like Chicken Hutton and a lot of the stuff they do. Yeah, no, I like them. I do like some of their songs. I can't listen to like all of it, but I do like a lot of it, you know. And I've been to a show I think of theirs or a show of Twisted's, and it was fun. Yeah, Pearl Jam just sucks. I'm not into Pearl Jam. Always have a backup Benzoyl. No, I need to talk to my doctor about my backups. He just has me. One capsule of Adderall will not turn you into a neo. Just saying. See, but you don't know. You don't know that, right? Like, you don't know if that one Adderall will like go into my brain and just like I know kung fu now and just like that. Undertaker versus Bret Hart SummerSlam '97, best match ever. Um, I don't know. Everyone's always saying what the Stone Cold Bret Hart match is the best when they did the double heel turn or the double turn, where Bret Hart went heel and Stone Cold went babyface. Jeremy spoke in chat today. Fago, oh yeah, man. Did I paint my face? I painted my face once or twice. Yes, I do. You're Mexican. You look like an Alaska native. What does an Alaska native look? With what I'm wearing right now, as far as my beard and stuff, I probably do look like an Alaska native. So I can get away with calling myself an Eskimo. And we're up to 13 likes. Everybody get that like button up. And uh, if I don't know, if are y'all signed up for? Y'all should sign up for the Patreon because I'm really pushing that Patreon. It's cool. We do like watch along, or I have a watch alongs on there. I did one of Moonwalker and ad free episodes, $5 a month. Hey, it's Patreon. Or if you're wanting any merch like the stickers and the shirts, you could hit me up on my socials if you want like the Medicaid Monopoly Man T-shirt. I'm really pushing those. But I feel like an Eskimo. I really do, like a Inuit native. So I will be calling myself as such until someone tells me not to. I will do watch alongs of wrestlings. I will. I am gonna do eventually some watch alongs. Right now, I'm really into. Well, I did a Night Gallery episode, which is like the Twilight Zone, and then I did Moonwalker because I wanted to do it, and then I'll probably do next week a Twilight Zone episode, and then probably the next week I'll do like a wrestling episode. I really liked the episode when there's two Earl Hebners, there's two referees or whatever. That one's pretty good. Or maybe the Hell in the Cell with man. Or no, the wrestling match when Mankind the I Quit match with The Rock. That one's a badass fucking match. I'll probably do that one. That one would be good. Yeah, subscribe, please. I would love to have super chats on, please. The shirts are still 25. Yeah, gut. Yeah, they're still 25, man. If you want to message me on Instagram or Twitter, my Instagram is at Lorenzo Ariola. My Twitter is at funky_Eskimo. And yeah, we have the shirts still for 25 free shipping. And then I'll even send like some stickers and shit, you know? Do you want to sacrifice a small animal? Um, I'd sacrifice like a squirrel, maybe. You know, that counts, right? As an animal. Herman Manley, good evening. What's up? Hence your red shirt. Got any XL of the black shirt left? Oh yeah, man, definitely. Why don't, just like do you have me on Instagram or on Twitter? Like add me on there and message me your address and we can like get the payment through whatever of these, you know. Or even if you want to just pay me right here on the Venmo or Cash App or PayPal the 25, and then just put your address, and I'll send you an XL black shirt for sure. Like definitely with some stuff. But yeah, you can definitely like do hit me up with that stuff, and I'll get it to you. With just make sure you put your info when you send the 25. But yeah, we could definitely do it. And then remind me on the note too that it's an XL black shirt with the orange, because I'll forget. Like I got a million things, you know. Inuit is correct. Calling them Eskimos might get you canceled. Yeah, I've noticed that because I know when I play some video games and my gamer tag for Xbox is Eskimo, and it has it like as asterisked out, like it's censored, you know. Matthew McKay, fan of hockey. I like when they get into fights. I like the Mighty Ducks movies. I wouldn't say I could sit down. I could sit down and watch a hockey game, but I don't think I'd know who was winning or what was going on, you know. So yeah, I don't think I would want to go to a hockey game. I think I'd have the most fun at like a basketball game because I know the most about basketball. And yeah, that's just me personally, you know. Don, yes. You have angered the squirrel gods. Fucking squirrels. They're just rats. They're just cute rats, but they're still rats. I only watch Ultimate Fighting and golf. Um Ultimate Fighting, I just like watching when they do the highlight like fights or do the knockouts, you know? I like watching knockout videos. Those are really fun. What does it say, right? Your social security number's here? Yeah, no, I'd avoid that. I would. No one in Alaska cares about Eskimo. They all call themselves that. See, I figured like that's kind of what it sounds like, you know? But I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak for them because I'm nowhere near them, but I kind of feel like that's the deal, you know? And if you haven't smashed that like button, make sure you smash that like button because we're going to get up to thousands of subscribers and we're going to do it right. Hell yeah, right? Fisto, can we order a cutlery set off your website? You could order t-shirts, you can order stickers, and I actually have like a lot of plate sets for sale, but not anything else. Sorry. Just the t-shirts and the stickers at the moment. Golf is awesome. Can't wait to get to play. Freezing rain sucks. Golf does seem pretty cool, but um, I would want to be in a certain tax bracket before I started playing golf. Like, I would want to be making more money before I felt like I could take a day to play a game of golf or something. I don't know. That's just the way I see it. What's a moon cricket? I don't know. Is that a is that a racial slur? It sounds like a racial slur. Everything odd like that sounds like a racial slur. Smash it. Ooh yeah, bone saw. T-shirt and a burrito. If you order for me, you can order a T-shirt, and I'll send you a little pin too, a little not Eskimo, a little Monopoly Man pin, and a bunch of T-shirts, or just one a bunch of T-shirts, a bunch of stickers. I'm sorry, send you one T-shirt, a bunch of stickers, and an Eskimo. God damn it, I keep fucking screwing up this line. Take three, okay? I will send you a T-shirt, a bunch of stickers, and then a little Monopoly Man pin. Then you could put on your like backpack or your shirt or something. You know, Eskimos don't play golf. That sounds like a Bailey School Kids book. Do you remember those back then? Vampires don't wear polka dots, or mummies don't teach dance. That sounds like a fucking Bailey School Kids. Like Eskimos don't play golf. T-shirt and t-shirt and a burrito. Eskimos don't play golf. No, I don't know. You never know. They might. Oh, we got it up to 15 likes, baby doll. Let's get it up higher. Can you take me higher to a place where blind men see? Yeah, man. Mephisto, see you later, man. Take care. Much love and all that, and stay safe. El Dandy, plumbers don't wear ties. Yeah, I've seen the Angry Video Game Nerd make fun of that game. It looks pretty strange. Hold on, let me pop my body. Oh yeah. Jesus Christ, that felt good. All right, Don. Peace out, man. Take care. I hope you have a safe Friday and a great weekend. As far as everyone else, I hope all y'all smash that like button, get on that algorithm of people who like to just watch a madman talk about whatever's in his head, you know. I hope y'all are doing great. I hope if y'all aren't subscribed, please subscribe because you know I have my podcast that gets released daily, 10 to 15 minutes of, you know, just ranting essentially or news or just anything, you know. Jesus don't wear anything. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? When is the next episode? What do you mean when's the next episode of my podcast? I put it out every day. I if you're a Patreon, you've already got to listen to it, but my podcast comes out at noon every day on YouTube, or if you just listen to it on like any of your podcast apps, it comes out usually at 11:55, usually at noon every day. It comes out, which I don't know if I should change that time, but I'm just so used to it by now. So it's like every day you get an episode at noon, and these lives I'm starting to do a little bit more frequent. And I actually put the lives now, just the audio versions, onto the podcast. So you just want to listen to me, like here, talk to you, the viewers, in the comments about whatever I'm thinking about or talking about. Yeah, that's all we do. WATP got me into you. I'm glad, man. Everyone seems to be coming from there, and I really appreciate the support that they gave me. So I hope you can like and subscribe here, and even check out the Patreon. We got merch, you know. The Patreon. Oh, Steel Toe brought you here, Da. That's cool. I really like them at Steel Toe and WATP. They support me very much. But yeah, the Patreon's $5 a month. We do bonus content every day. Yeah, we do bonus content weekly. We release episodes every day earlier there, ad free, and yeah, we just have like merch. If y'all are interested in the merch, we have the Monopoly Man logo, t-shirts, a bunch of stickers, and yeah, that's all I'm really pushing is the Patreon and the YouTube. If you could subscribe to the YouTube, like it, share it, I'd appreciate it. Because we're trying to get to the grind of 1,000 subscribers, and that is a lot harder than I thought it would be. It is very hard to reach 1,000 subscribers. I was like, wow, this is. I don't know. I guess you could like pay for it, you know, but we're not gonna go that way. We're gonna go uh the right way and do it the long way, you know. Super hard, yeah, dude. It's pretty hard, but we've gotten there pretty quick ever since WATP, you know, in December or whenever it was, we've gone up at least 300 or 400 subscribers. So like I'm happy with the growth of the YouTube and the Patreon. And yeah, there's a lot of content. The like if you look on my YouTube, we offer a lot of episodes. There's one every day. You know, what do you see here? I don't get I don't get how people can pay for subscribers. Yeah, I don't see that either. Like it sounds like cheating, you know, because then I feel like they would figure it out, fucking YouTube, you know. But whatever, I guess it's a motive, right? I think Brendan Schaub does that. Right? Brendan Schaub does that shit. Where I should really just start talking shit about Brendan Schaub and get me those people on my algorithm that hate Brendan Schaub. We can just all hate on Brendan Schaub. Hey, does everyone want to hate on Brendan Schaub? Let's just hate on Brendan Schaub. That'd be kind of fun, right, Papa? Or walk to my trug or whatever. But nah, here if you've already listened to like my type of humor and my type of episodes, we just kind of talk shit about the news, or we just, have fun. I'll just make fun of stuff, whatever. It doesn't matter what'll be current or whatever. We'll just make fun of it. And yup, B, yup, B. I don't. I love Brian Callen though, but Brendan Schaub is just like he's turning into like a weird monster of his own making. Very very strange man. But I try not to make fun of other people unless it's on my regurgitated content episodes, which are on my YouTube also if you want to watch. So yeah, I try to have a bunch of different content for everyone. If you're new or if you're returning, just a lot of stuff to listen to, and starting to stream video game playing and stuff. Tard Monster, you should do some more wrestling content. I'm worried about doing wrestling content because I feel like, would YouTube like, what is it, where they copyright strike that shit, because I know on my Patreon I'll probably do some wrestling watch alongs for sure on the Patreon. Like I bet you even next week or the week after I'll do that The Rock versus Mankind I Quit match on the Patreon, because I'd like to do that match. And yeah, I'll probably do it on the Patreon. But I don't know if I could like do it on here without YouTube catching it on the algorithm and saying, "Oh no, you're not making money off of this" or something, So I'd rather save that for the Patreon. So if you'd like, I mean, you could sign up for the Patreon. It'd be great. But I'm not sure on that like level about that. I don't think so. I think if you don't show the video, it should be okay. See, but I would want to show like something. Yeah, YouTube slams that shit real quick. Yeah, I feel like YouTube, like, I don't know. I worry about stuff like that. That's why I always try to just keep it me and myself. I rarely use other people's like content. It's just me talking on the camera, me talking about it. Very very rarely do I put any pictures. Very rarely do I put any video. And yeah, that's just so the YouTube gods won't strike upon it that I'm using their content like without fair use or something. So that's where I guess the Patreon comes in if y'all want to sign up there. Of course, you don't have to, but I'd appreciate it. It's fun there though, just the watch alongs and the extra little things that we're gonna start going into. But I am doing like video game streaming on here for sure. Where I know earlier I did the the streaming of a Power Wash Simulator, and we were just talking about whatever. Like it was pretty fun, just talking shit about everything, anything and everything. So it could be literally about anything, and then it can just go off the rails. Even right now, we're just talking about shit. It says, all good, man. Keep up the good work, Bret Hart fan. You are number one in my book. Thanks, man. I'm gonna do some wrestling for sure on my Patreon. So if you ever want to hit up the Patreon, you'll see some wrestling content on there. And there's Corn Diff. What's up, Corn Diff? With your little corn and your alcohol, you crazy little piece of corn. Who's this? Who followed me? Oh, I followed someone else. Sorry about that. I followed someone on here. Okay. Corn in the house. Yep, there's Corn Diff. Thank you, Corn Diff, for sharing my video on the Twitter. I was trying to get those likes. Look at that. The likes are at 17. We're getting them going. We're getting them up there. But yeah, we're still trying to get to those 1,000 subscribers. And man, boy, it's a slow climb. Corn in the house. Yes, Corn Diff. And yeah, you could even ask Corn Diff. Corn Diff knows that my merch is very good. He has, I'm sure, one of my Medicated Monopoly Man t-shirts, and he can tell you it is very good merchandise. So if you would like to purchase one, he can tell you uh straight from the corn's mouth that it is good, that it is worth it, and that it's very fashionista. Very, you're halfway there. I am halfway there. It's scary to think that I am halfway there, and it's like, man, I still need a whole nother half. Jesus Christ, get at least two chicks on here. Yeah, I know this is mostly dudes, but at least we have a piece of corn. That's good. I'm worried now. I appreciate that. Yeah, damn fine shirt. No, I'm glad you like the shirt, Corndiff. It was a design choice that I thought would work really well, and everybody seems to like it. So I'm glad you can speak for it and speak and say that, you know what, it is a damn fine shirt. Whoever orders it will be pleased and will not be unsatisfied. They will be completely satisfied. So straight from the corn's mouth. Corn Diff interviews with the Z Man was awesome. That's pretty cool, Corn Diff, that you got to interview the Z Man. That's, I don't know. I need to get some more interviews in, but lately I've just been wanting to do episodes and do more video game streaming. So that's kind of the route I'm going at the moment. I'm sure I will get more interviews going up once I get my Twitter. Well, if I ever get my Twitter back, but once I build my Twitter back up again, my new Twitter, the at funky right there, the at funky underscore Eskimo. That's my Twitter. If y'all want to follow that. So yeah, do I have Twitch? No, I don't. Well, I do, but I'm never on it. But I'm starting to try the video game. That would be good for gaming, would it? I'll see. I'll look more into it. I'm just trying to like get the subscribers going here on YouTube. But for sure, I do like the game streaming on here. I have tried streaming on Twitch before, and I don't know if it's something I would look into if I could do it like simultaneously with the YouTube. We'll see. But yeah, I'll definitely look into it, into Twitch later on. Like if I get more time, it's just I barely have time with the regular job, and then getting overtime hours, and then finding the time to play a little bit of the games that I do want to play for you, the viewers. But I just want to do it on YouTube, and then to build the subscriber count too. I want to build that 100, or I'm sorry, that 1,000, and I feel like it would benefit me if I played some games and just talk shit, right? Why not? I think so. But yeah, no, I appreciate the idea, and I do have a Twitch. I have tried having a Twitch on there. Yeah, I'm just trying to get my numbers up. Yeah, at the moment, that's the goal, is to get the numbers up. So I feel like gaming's a nice little avenue to try on. It's something different. And I have like what did I call it? Regurgitated content, which is like me reacting to stuff, and the gaming, which is just me gaming, and then right now just our live little chats where we just kind of sit around and talk about shit. Like why not? Why not just have people comment and ask questions, or let's just riff around and joke about the universe and whatnot. Like why not? Why the fuck not? It's fun, and it's a Friday night. Everybody's you know, relaxing, right? So why not chill? And maybe, you'll see my content, you'll say, "Hey, I'll also like and subscribe." Maybe I'll buy a shirt from that dude cuz he's got this cool logo. Here, I'll show the logo real quick. Hold on. See, there's that Monopoly Man logo there. That's what you'll get on your t-shirt. And yeah, just um, trying to build this podcast brand where we release an episode each and every day. What's the Instagram? Here, I'll type the Instagram in right here. So there's my Instagram at Lorenzo Ariola. There's my Instagram right there. And Yeah, hold on. Let me tell my sister I'm busy. Yeah, but there's my Instagram there, so y'all can for sure hit me up on there, and I'll add you. And if you want to buy a T-shirt, you want to buy some stickers, um, hit me up on there and help feed the machine that is this podcast that I release every day. Uh, at least a little short episode, and then also if you'd like, you could sign up for my buddy. Also, let me see here. Retro. So my buddy here on Instagram, also Retro Horror Inc. He does all the art for my show. So any art you see done, like 99.9% of the art you see for my show is done by at Retro Horror Inc. You can check him out on Instagram, on Twitter, or you could check him out at his website, www.retrohorrorinc.com. He does great work if you're looking for like business cards or logos for your own podcast, or just like a art piece, like a commission. He does like great work. He's really good at it, really fucking good. He's too good at it. Let me follow this guy. But yeah, if you're looking like, was it, I like your wall boarding, man. Lorenzo wrap up show immediately after this show. What do you mean with Dabbler? What are you talking about? I don't I don't understand. I'm just I'm just chatting with people. What do you mean there's a wrap up show immediately after this show? And what do you mean you like my wall boarding, like my art behind me? Yeah, that art's done by Retro Horror Inc. Yeah, Bedabbler's here. I'm not sure why he's here. Bedabbler. What do you mean there's a wrap up show immediately after this show? There's a lot of shows going on right now, aren't there? Yeah, that wall art, like I said, behind me, the wall art, the funky Eskimo, and then the yacht ape. Yeah, those are all done by Retro Horror Inc. So you could always hit him up on Instagram for the art. He's uh he's good at it. I'm kidding. Love you, Lorenzo. I know you do, Bedabbler. You're great. You're a great guy. No, the fake wood paneling. I love that shit. Oh, okay. I didn't. I do like it too. It's fitting. It was just like this. What's up, Leland Mandingo? Hey, buddy. How you doing, man? Yeah, we're just here talking. Just talking about whatever, man. Just chilling. How are you doing, Leland Mandingo? Everything okay? Everything going all right? Reminds me of a basement. Yeah, this room I'm in is like a garage that I converted into my room. So I'm essentially living in a garage, but it's nice. It's got a lot of carpet, so it helps with the audio. But hey, Bedabbler, big fan. Yeah, Bedabbler's cool cat. Got some wall art for you. I do miss rooms like that. I miss carpets too. Yeah, we might get rid of the carpet eventually, but right now it serves its purpose. There's Bedabbler. Leland Mandingo doing good. Awesome, man. No, I'm glad. Yeah, I feel like just earlier I just streamed, but then I finished writing the episode of the podcast for tomorrow, recorded it. So I thought I'd come online and do a little bit of a stream before I go to sleep for work in the morning. It's weirdly comforting. Yep. But Dabbler, I just bought the pro version of StreamYard. I'm trying to set everything up. You barely bought it? I What is this? Oh, you made Cardiff a mod and not me. Can I make you a mod? I can make you a mod, right? Let me see. There you go. There you go, Bedabbler. Okay, because I trust you. Yeah, I had bought the pro version of StreamYard like the first time I used it with Zero Dark Tony, and yeah, I'm still kind of figuring out. Lila Madneil didn't want to miss a stream. Yeah, I just wanted to stream for a little bit, because I know for the next few uh day. Well, probably like for the next 5, 6, or 7 days, I'm gonna have to be working. So I'm gonna be pretty busy, you know. What is this? You made Cordif a mod. I'm kidding. You don't have to do anything. LOL. Being a mod is overrated. I never bothered to ban anyone. Hey, you see, I don't know like how any of this really works. I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure, and yeah, sure. You know what I mean? But yeah, y'all make sure you like this stream. Follow, follow my stream. YouTube.com/ at Lorenzo Ariola. And yeah, if you want to sign up for the Patreon, where we do exclusive content over there with ad-free episodes and extra weekly content, www.patreon.com/ Lorenzo Ariola. We do a lot of stuff, you know. There's Bedabbler pushing his stuff. Didn't you just hit 1,000, Bedabbler? You don't need any more. No, Bedabbler, don't ban Leland Mandingo. He's a great man. Hola, Lorenzo from McAllen, SA. Hey, what's up, Edgar Ibarra? How's it going? Nice to meet you, man. Hope you're liking and subscribing, and hope you're liking the show. Um, yeah, we're just here talking, chilling, pushing the Patreon, the T-shirts. I put him in timeout for challenging my power. No, don't. Leland Mandingo's a great man. Don't over abuse your power. I'll take it away from you. But yeah, if y'all are looking to get the Monopoly Man T-shirt, it looks a lot like this. Real quick, I'll show you. See, there's the Monopoly Man T-shirt. If you want to see it, we have those in black and orange, orange and black, or white and blue, and they're done by the great at Retro Horror Inc. He's a great man. He does all my art for me. But Dabbler at Dabblecon behind the scenes was awesome. LOL. Nice. Just a joke, Leland. I'm sorry. I love you. Yes, but Dabbler, be careful with your jokes. You don't want to start being like those jokesters that pee on things. That's a terrible joke. Nobody likes urinating on clothes. Those are terrible jokes. Leland Mandingo, I love you. I was hoping I could reverse it. It's only 300 seconds. How long is 300 seconds? DA, nice shirt. Yeah, man. If you want to order one from me, just hit me up on Instagram. Let me know. And we have sizes medium to 3XL. Coherent Nonsense, you like that shirt? Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, man. The Instagram. Let me take it away. Hold on. There you go, Bedabbler. I took it away from you. If y'all are looking for a T-shirt, just hit me up on Instagram right there at Lorenzo Ariola, and message me that you want a T-shirt, and yeah, we could definitely do an order for it. Whoever is looking for it, just add me on Instagram at Lorenzo Ariola. But yeah, we have that T-shirt looking black and orange, orange and black, and white and blue. LOL. Thank you. Welcome back, civilian. Crab Nagoon Saludos. Yeah, is that how we say for our Crab Rangoon? Phew, sorry, Lilo. Yeah, you better apologize to one of the best fans I have here, Leland Mandingo, Bedabbler. I'll have to how do I ban you for 300 seconds or put you in timeout? But yeah, if y'all are looking for a T-shirt done by the Great Retro Horror Inc., just message me on Instagram. Hey, I want a T-shirt, and I'll definitely send you the details on how to go about doing that, so we could ship that out to you soon. Because you could ask Bedabbler, I ship out stuff very quickly. You could ask Corn Diff, I ship out stuff very quickly. I'm a very quick to ship out man. These three little circles. Is that how you put you in timeout? There you go. I put Bedabbler in timeout for 300 seconds. It's true. Okay, yeah. I put just because he did it to Leland Mandingo, I did it to Bedabbler. I'm gonna put him. Why is it 300 seconds? That's so weird. That's such a weird amount of time to put someone in timeout. That is so weird. Justice at last. That's such a weird time. 300 seconds. What is that? Like what? Was that divided by three? Six, 10. That's like 5 minutes. That's a long time. God damn, that's a long time. Yeah, right. 5 minutes. Damn, that's a long time. 5 minutes. Almost 4 minutes. Only got 4 minutes to save the world. You know that Madonna and Justin Timberlake theme song? We only got 4 minutes. Got 4 minutes to save the world. Grab a boy and grab a girl. Hesitation. You only got 4 minutes. Got 4 minutes. Give it up to Madonna. Ah, 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 ah. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Madonna does look fucking weird now, though. Like, her shit. I quit school before math. Almost, yeah. Pretty sure it's 5 minutes. No, I 5 minutes alone. That's such a weird. But why do they say it's 300 seconds? The one song about giving AIDS to kids. Um, I'm trying to think if that was that one Madonna song. I'm thinking it might have been a Lost Prophets song. If you remember the Lost Prophets, that punk band, that punk neo rock band. It's always in seconds. It's weird. Yeah, I had never seen that. I've seen the idea of putting someone in timeout, but I didn't know it was in seconds. Like that's a weird thing. Just say 5 minutes. That's very weird. Very, very, very odd. But yeah, I'm glad. I don't even know. Hopefully, Leland Mandingo does pop back up because that's the he just like showed up in the chat and then got put in timeout by fucking Bedabbler, piece of shit. It's just messed up. 5 minutes is a long time alone with your hand. I feel like it is and it isn't. You know about the singer of Lost Prophets? Yeah, that's where I get that kind of joke from. Oh, he wasn't a very good person. The singer of Lost Prophets. There's leaving the Mandingo. Hell yeah. I was hoping I already put Bedabbler in timeout and took away uh his mod status. So yeah, forget him. I already put him in timeout. I do know this about the singer of the Lost Prophets. That's where I get that deep cut of a joke from. Is yeah, he wasn't a very good person. Uh, the lead singer of the Lost Prophets. Yeah, I only caught the name. Haha. Yeah, no, I know he's very bad. He's a very bad person, and I don't even think he's a person you can like talk about on YouTube like at all. Please never ban or mod me. Okay, no problem. I got you. Completely, completely got you. But yeah, no, I'm glad. Everyone's having Bedabbler deserves a second chance. He'll be back. He'll be back. I only banned him for 300 seconds like he did to you, and he told me to take away his mod status. He said he didn't want it anymore. Coherent nonsense. His music sucked too. Who the guy from Lost Prophets? I like that like one song by them maybe, but that's about it. Was it Shinobi versus Ninja? By the way, you could look into setting up Nightbot for the stream when you have some time next week. What does that do? Nightbot. That sounds like something I would do while sleeping. Am I gonna set up my stream to just watch me sleep? Is that something people? I imagine that's something people are into. What's the bigger crime? Yeah, or shot music? Yeah, that's that's hard to tell. I will tell you, I do like one of their songs though, one of their songs. But nope, you're right. You're right. I'm absolutely about it. Uh, but Dabbler, I got my stuff from Lorenzo in less than a week, twice, and everything in great quality. Yep, I send everything very quickly. It's just I'd rather my stuff be sent to me quickly, so I send all my stuff quickly. It's an advanced moderation tool. Basically, adds the possibility of advanced commands in chat. That's interesting. Is that like an outside tool, or is it like provided by YouTube, or what? Because I'm new. I'm still new to all this. Like, I barely knew how to like add mods, and I added some mods earlier when I was doing the power wash streaming simulator shit. And yeah, it was, it was kind of cool, just like having mods. Coherent nonsense. I'm a tool. Tools aren't bad. Tools serve their purpose in the world. Like, you shouldn't really think that bad. Like, a hammer is pretty badass, and it's a tool. Screwdriver is pretty badass, and it's a tool. Pretty much everyone uses AFAIK. Let me write that down. Oh, my back. What the hell's wrong with my back? Let me see. AFAIK. All right. Got it written down here on my notes for whenever I have time next week to mess more with the streaming stuff. I'll definitely look into it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. We're just still here, kind of just floating in space, right? But no, I'm glad y'all are liking the video. I'm glad y'all are subscribing to the channel, hopefully liking the content. I appreciate it. I remember when Affleck fired Gilbert. Yeah, because he made those too soon jokes or whatever. He made about the tsunamis, right? Like the Asian tsunamis or Japanese tsunamis. AFK just means as far as I know. As far as I know. Oh, the program is called Nightbot. Okay. Okay, okay. Huh. That's interesting. I'll have to look into it and see what it does. I guess it probably helps more if there's like a lot of people in the chat, huh? Hammer and screwdriver for Ian Watkins. Tools are great. Even the band is good. Yep. Hello. My wife said, hey. Oh, hey, Leland Mandingo's wife. How's it going? I hope you're doing well with your anxiety and whatnot. I know today I'm doing all right. It's a you know it's the same as yesterday, same as the day before. It's all good. Nothing new, nothing scary, so it's all good. But I'm glad. Yeah, I hope she's doing fine. Your wife. Excuse me. Oh man, another day, right? But yeah, we'll definitely. I don't know. We'll be posting the podcast throughout the weekend. Once we get to next Wednesday, we'll do another live, and we'll see what day I'm off, either Thursday or Friday, and we'll do some more video game streams, definitely for sure. So yeah, and she said thank you and you were sweet. No, no problem. Yeah, no. Thank you all for supporting the machine that is That's All Funny. I appreciate you and her so much. Oh shit, I'm agoraphobic. A little fuck outside. No, I'm actually like legit agoraphobic. Coherent nonsense. Like I have such terrible anxiety that I have trouble like leaving the house. So I'm like legitimately agoraphobic, which is why I'm on a lot of medication to try to help me fix that. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. But you know, we I'm trying to get better with my anxiety and my medication. I am too. It sucks. Thanks for the show, man. Yeah, it does suck. Like I'm happy that I'm comfortable in my own home, for now, I appreciate it, but there was a time where like I'm not even comfortable in my own home, and I'm having trouble like going down the street or like to the post office or anything like that. It's like scary. So it's a work in progress trying to get the medications correct, to where my mind, brain, and all that are balanced. So I know I just don't like people. Yeah, I don't like people either, man. I'm there with you too, but I I'm starting to like find people that I like as my fans, like all of you um are accepting me, for like the way I am, because my podcast is just me talking about myself and talking about everything that's happened basically in my life, and all of y'all are so accepting of it, and it's odd, it's appreciative, and I don't know how to like it feels weird because it makes me feel like I'm accepted, Herman Manley, yeah, my mom was struggling with it bad during COVID. We had to accompany her everywhere for a while she was doing better, thankfully. No, that's good. Um, it's it's just something I still got to. I get to my door and turn back sometimes. Um, yeah, to me, it's like being home is fine, and I can kind of go down the street, like to the corner store, like a little Dollar General to get like bread and bacon and milk and stuff. But that's about where I'm at right now with my medication. Do you get anxiety doing these shows? I'm a lot better now. At the beginning, I know some people were trying to book me for shows like here, like interviews, and I was kind of nervous because they were doing them late at night. But now I feel a lot better. Coney, you're nuts. I think I found you through Steel Tour or whatever. You seem very comfortable. Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable in my own home now. Like before it was real bad, like at the beginning when I first started the podcast, and that's why you can hear me saying that I'm a piece of shit and that I hate myself, because I was I was going through a lot where I was very troubled, and I still am. I'm not by any means cured at all, but I feel better at least here at home, to where I can speak to y'all, or like have the interviews or do stuff like that, and it's at least staying productive in like a way that I never thought I could, because typically a person like me, so scared of the world or whatever, isn't very productive, and it's very depressing when you're not productive. I like, yeah, because I think I'm kind of like you. Yeah, I've if you're like Stoop Kid from Hey Arnold, where he wouldn't leave his stoop, like he's too afraid to go out, and that feeling. That's exactly how I feel. I'm too afraid of the world. It's like a scary place. Do you want to compare meds? I actually have a video on my page of me talking about all the meds I take. If you want to watch it, it legit talks about all the meds I take. Sunday I got 90 perks. Skateboarding fucked me up. Dang, that's a lot of perks. Umlaut with the crabs. I'm the same way. Yeah. No, I'm just scared of the world, and in an irrational way. It's not even an irrational way. It's just I can't make sense of this fear. It's like my body is always in fight or flight mode, and it wants to fly away all the time, you know. So it was a challenge for you just to send out my order 2 times. Yeah, a little bit, but I always make it. It's kind of like holding your breath. Like you gotta go underwater, but then you get back home and then you're fine. That makes it even more impressive that you got it out. So yeah, that's why I like to take care of them so quickly. That's just how I am. A meds tier list. I'm telling you, I released a video that on regurgitated content where I talk about all my meds that I take, and I'm like, oh, these are the ones I like. Da da da. Corn diff. I used to drive to Books a Million and sit in the parking lot for 45 minutes trying to build up the courage to go inside before driving out, because I don't want to be around all the people. Yeah, man. And really, I don't know if it's the people that make me nervous. It's the idea of like being trapped. Like I don't want to be in that building and be trapped around people and start feeling trapped. I think the idea of being trapped is what scares me. I can talk to anyone, but I can't look people in the eye. People used to think I was blind because I would talk to space. I was like that for a little while where I got anxiety talking to people directly in their face. So I would kind of talk to their chests or talk to like their shoulders or something. But I did have that once. Coherent nonsense. It's autism. It's autism. Think, but that shit didn't exist when I was a kid. Yeah, I know when I was a kid, anxiety didn't exist, so it was like treated as what's it called, where you're having like respiratory issues like either asthma or you burp too much or something like gastro issues, that's how they treated it. I have social anxiety. I know exactly what you mean. Going to the grocery store is physically taxing. Yeah, like when I have to go to a store and wait in a line, and I'm in front, people are in front of me and I'm behind, people were behind me, I get like pretty damn nervous to where like I feel trapped, and it's tiring because your body feels like scared the whole time. Weird social things. So yeah. Do elevators bother you? Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I haven't, and it's been almost 6 years since I've actually been anywhere like other than just like down the streets of like outside of maybe like a 10-mile radius, like of where I would go to work and come back home, go to work, come back home, like 10, 15 miles. That's it. And that's all. I've only lived within that radius of 15, 20 miles for the last 6 years. So I haven't left like that radius in that long. I'm almost 40 and I'm still like that. Yeah, I'm what, 36? So yeah, I know how it feels. And then for the last 6 years I've been like that. So I know exactly the feeling of it. It's not, it makes you feel like you're never gonna change and it's never gonna get any better. But I have hope that it gets better. I hope I do have hope. That's all I have to hold on to is hope. I skateboarded for 20 years. I just recently realized I was yelling at my feet for 20 years. Okay. I leave my house once a week for groceries, and that's the only thing I do that day because I'm just dead after. Yeah, man. Like doing something like that is just socially exhausting. Like having to deal with people and having to kind of, I wouldn't say put on this mask of like, oh, you're happy or whatever, or your mask that you're like socially acceptable by the people in the world that you think you need to, but it is just exhausting um to go out there and deal with people. And it sucks because I've like lost a lot of relationships and friendships because I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. It's like, oh, you want to go to the Royal Rumble? It's here in San Antonio. Ah, no, I can't. Because I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything. Oh, you want to go do this? I can't. I'm sorry. And I don't want to keep telling them it's just because I'm afraid, but that's pretty much the only reason is I'm afraid. I'll give people money to go to the store for me. Yeah, yeah. I luckily have my sister who goes for me now since I'm like really in that mode where I can't really go anywhere. And then with DoorDash and Amazon Fresh, it's a lot easier now for that shit to get ordered to you. And now with inflation, like the prices are pretty much the same. Like a thing of eggs is the same when you buy it from Amazon Fresh than when you order it at the store. It's got, you still got hope, man. That's all we have. That's like hope is all we can really have um to keep us going. Like I say, like we you and I, or all of us, as far as like anxiety, we're like a boxer. Like we can have our doctors, our therapist, our family in our corner trying to help us, but in the end it's us who are doing the fight alone. We're the ones taking on the fight in the ring. So like I want to tell you all, like I always tell the other people that may suffer with what I feel, the anxiety or agoraphobia or everything else. You're not alone, but this is ultimately a fight you have to fight alone. So just know that like um people are there for you, but have the strength to know that like you can fight it, you know, you can do it. That maybe today you won't feel all that, but the next day you'll feel great, and maybe the next day you feel a little less great, but then maybe the next day you'll feel a little more great, you know. So don't let it like take everything, which I've seen it better for many people. There's always hope. There's always hope. Like take everything a day at a time. Don't let one day discourage you and knock you down all the way back down to where you're like, what's the point? No, you keep going. Like it's an uphill battle, and you take every day as a small victory, you know, like it every day is different, you know. And like I said, one day you could have a bad day, tomorrow could be a great day, tomorrow could be an even greater day, and then you have that next day that knocks you all the way back down. No, you don't stop going. You keep going, you keep, you know, fighting, and it'll come where you're climbing that mountain and you're making it, you know, and you're doing it, you know. Just remember, there's always something to look forward to, and it's a day-to-day thing, you know. We're all wearing masks too. Yeah, you know, we try to hide the fear, the constant fear. And you know, I don't know, people talk about depression, and everyone's depressed. I would say that. Like I would always say, okay, yeah, depression is easy. I wish I only had depression. But the anxiety is what is really crippling, and it's what makes me so tired because your body is always in this fear mode where you're just constantly stiffened, so you're just always scared, so you're always going to be tired because your body thinks it's always scared all the time. So you know, what can you do to really get out of that but learn to calm yourself down or get with your doctor for medications, and yeah, just try to like take everything a day at a time, you know. Yeah, I got generalized anxiety disorder, it sucks. Yeah, no, it does. I know it does. Anxiety to me is something I wouldn't wish upon my worst enemy. Like it's anxiety's been terrible. Like I'd rather have depression because depression's easy, but it's anxiety that what really is the worst. It's you're pretending you're normal, but when things come up, you have to come up with excuses so people don't think differently of you. Yeah, you know, you suddenly have something that came up, or oh man, you know, sorry I can't do it this week, maybe next week, or nah, for sure next time, you know. But yeah, like then it sucks because then it makes us look like we're the people that keep flaking or keep not wanting to hang out with that person or your family because you keep finding excuses to not go to an event or be with them, you know. And I would say, you know, eventually just keep that hope, you know. It things do get better, you know, like they really do. And of course sometimes it's like a roller coaster, sometimes they do get worse, but remember that they were, maybe they were worse today, at a certain point they were better, so there's always a chance that the next day they will be better, and you will be better too, you know. So you shouldn't worry. It's good knowing you got that too. Yeah, keep on going on. If you have three stents in your heart, no, I don't know how to handle that. That's I'm glad you're okay from that, but yeah, anxiety is just, you know, I agree. I would love only depression. Anxiety is the most exhausting thing in my life. Yeah, anxiety is just so tiring. It really is. It's kept me uh kept me from doing a lot. It's tired me out to where it's like I'm always scared, but I don't know why I'm so exhausted. So how are you scared and exhausted at the same time? It makes no sense. And yeah, I'm glad you're here too, Coherent Nonsense. It's like it's good. You know, remember that there's always hope. Like I said, take things a day at a time. That's what we can do, you know? And yeah, you may have that nonsensical anxiety, what I like to call like irrational anxiety, where uh you may think, oh, the sky is falling when it's really not, or you're gonna get sucked up into the sky when you know gravity exists, you know. But understand that we had try to keep your mind occupied with other things. Like that's why I podcast, you know. I'll write out stuff, it'll give me things to do, it'll give me goals and stuff, objectives to complete, you know. And that's why I tend to like go to this and do this and try to provide entertainment for everyone. I know the entertainment, I don't mean to sound like right now so preachy, you know, because typically my entertainment is a lot more wacky or fucking explicit, you know. But I do know a lot about this subject because this is what I've lived, you know. And yeah, no, I'm glad we're all here. I'm glad all of you are like safe and taking things a day at a time, you know, because that's all we can do is take things one day at a time. And like I said, even if you have a bad day, remember the next day could be even, it could be better. See, I'm not saying it can't be worse, but then it could be better, and then the next day it'll be even more better, and then it'll keep this perpetual type of thing going until you're back on your track to where you're back on track to greatness, you know. When you're in a good space, I can't believe what I was worrying about. It's insane. Yeah, me too. I know when I was scared to just be in my house and now I'm fine here in my house, I'm like, well, I don't even remember why I was anxious about not being in my house, so it's nice, you know. And it's the anxiety, it's the meds, and then it's the therapy. So yeah, it's not preachy, it's insight to who you are. Yeah, but I like to I don't really like to pull the curtain back so much and show y'all like too much of how much of an anxious person I am, like really, because it is true, but it's also like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm still not a good person. I still I still do bad things. Keep up with the explicit stuff and the positive attitude. I'll try. We're going all different routes here. We're on different pages here, you know. You're a person. Yeah, we're all people, and we'll make it, you know. Like if you're going through exactly what I'm going through, we're all going to make it. We have to, you know, like good or bad, you are what you are. Yeah. I, I'm I don't know. We'll make it. I know we will. Like I feel like that's just gonna happen. I have to like I don't know. I just say it like that. It's gonna happen eventually. You know, this may sound shitty, but it's comfortable knowing we're all going through the same stuff. Yeah, no, it's a good, and we're here for each other. Yeah, exactly. Like I I know that battle all of y'all are fighting. You know, if y'all do have the anxiety, I know it, and just know you aren't alone in this battle. Like I wish I could help all y'all fight. I wish we could all fight the battle like a bunch of knights, fighting a dragon, but it's all of our own separate fights, fighting our own separate dragons, you know. So that's all we can do is, you know, get get to each other, pat each other on the backs and say, keep going. You got to keep going. We're going to be fine. We're going to make it, because that's the only way this can end, is that we do make it, you know? Like we're all here for each other. Even though we can't help each other win the battle, we can at least help each other with our own words by helping, um with the insight of the battles, you know. But yeah, no, I'm glad, we had this chat here tonight. I'm glad we got all insightful into everything. I'm glad everyone was very vulnerable, with themselves, because yeah, I don't mind being super I want to hug you, Lorenzo. I don't mind being super honest with this because I've been living it for so long after I shower. And I just washed my clothes too. I'll probably shower tomorrow, bedabbler. Uh I've been through it for so long, for like 6 years, that it's like that in my head. It's like uh me too, of course. Thanks, man. No, it's I've gone through it, before the shower. It's been 6 years, so I don't know if I'll ever feel better, but I still have hope, and that's all we can really do is have hope and know that, we aren't alone, And like I said, maybe we can't help each other fight that same dragon, but we can be next to each other while we're fighting our battles alongside each other, fighting our own separate battles. So yeah, no, I'm here for you if you want to talk about that, or if you want to talk about um, you are an entertaining lad. Thank you. Yeah, if you want to talk about Rihanna being in the Illuminati by sniffing her vagina or whatever, and want to talk about Chrissy Teigen being a piece of shit, like I'm here for just about anything and everything, because I'm open to everything. Like I really am, and yeah, just know that I know those battles of fear, of irrational fear that you can't understand, that you're like, why am I afraid of this? I shouldn't be afraid of this. I know firsthand like what they are. What happened 6 years ago, it wasn't anything that happened 6 years ago. It's just that I would learn to cope with it for so long before then. And then 6 years ago, it just all like fell onto me where I couldn't cope anymore because it was all culminating from the beginning. Like I started like years and years ago. I started taking the stairs instead of the elevator because I was afraid of the elevator, or I would take a different route on the highway instead of the other highway because it was too high. So I would cope with it. But just 6 years ago, it got to a point where coping wasn't good enough anymore for me, for my fear. And that's where like it all just came crashing down on me, you know? And that's where I am now, where 6 years ago I like went to a movie theater. I went to go see Atomic Blonde, that movie with what's her name? You know Atomic Blonde, right? And I went to see it. I got scared. I left, and then I never like went back into a movie theater because I had that fear, and I just never have really recovered that well. Like I'd be able to go to work, but I'd still be afraid with my anxiety. I wouldn't be able to go up buildings. I wouldn't be able to go through highways. I wouldn't be able to travel very far. It just kept getting worse and worse to where now I'm just in my little bubble of cabin fever, where I can just be in my house comfortably, and that's about it. Maybe drive down the street to get like a Sprite or something at the corner store, but that's about it. Like that's all I could do. So yeah, it's that started 6 years ago, where it all kind of just collapsed on me. Like all I was just slowly building around this coping, and then it just all fell apart. And it's been very hard to recover, but I'm trying. And all we could do is try, right? All of us. That's all we could do is try. Is that you as a baby above your right shoulder? No, that's my niece. That's my older niece. I have a picture of her there as a baby. But yeah, no. I'm glad we all had a great conversation here about vulnerability. Like it's yeah, I have it, and like I use it to make fun of myself, turn that fear into anger, or comedy, or some other type of emotion, and then turn into great stories and hopefully be a good guest and guest on different people. And you know we just have fun with it, right? because I don't mind being, like truthful every now and then. We have a great conversation like this, but ultimately, I want to be entertaining as well. And I'm glad y'all find me equal parts entertaining as equal parts, vulnerable or however you want to call it. But yeah, I'm here for y'all. I think comedy is the best outlet. Yeah, you're wonderful. Thank you, Bedabbler. And yeah, Leland, I think comedy is the best route to go with in this podcast, and all these other things I do with the podcast, the streaming, the regurgitated content, the Patreon. They keep my mind off of these things, and hopefully that in turn distracts you from whatever issues you may have, because maybe my funny stories or the shit that goes on in my life helps distract you too from whatever shit you're going through. Because I know how it is. I know how it is going through shit, going through being anxiety ridden or depressed or all those things. Genuine is what I'd call it. Yeah, I'm trying to be 100% genuine. I'm trying to be me. I'm not a character. I'm a piece of shit. I'm just a piece of shit. Are you going to the rodeo? No, I don't go anywhere. I probably won't go anywhere. If that's who you're asking me, I'm not gonna go anywhere. But next Thursday I have a doctor's appointment, so I'm sure I'll talk about that on a live stream. I always have therapy on Wednesdays, so that's why I talk about therapy on here just to see what's up with y'all and what went down with therapy and shit, so we could talk about that. Um, and then yeah, the same thing. We have the Patreon. I release episodes every day at noon for the podcast. So we're just gonna keep that's all funny, this whole machine going. Like I don't really want to slow down. I don't. I want to try to build more and just give y'all more content to entertain y'all. And hopefully we can reach the 1,000 subscribers and get that milestone going. The Patreon gets bigger. All of y'all that message me on Instagram right now about the t-shirts, I'll message y'all back and we'll send y'all some stuff and or get it all going. And yeah, I hope y'all like the content that I'm putting out because it's genuine, it's real. It's me just being me. Like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be anyone else but me. I promise you that. But I do promise you that I am gonna be a piece of shit because I am a piece of shit. But it's because I'm just like my mom. I'm just like my mother. I'm a piece of shit. But I try to do it for the sake of the right reasons, not the wrong reasons like her. Stay away from Brokeback Edgar. Yeah, I'll try to. It depends on what cologne he has on, right? That's typically how that goes. No. But yeah, we're gonna here at That's All Funny. We're gonna try and have genuine content, like, and just have fun with it, and just be real and be funny and just have some fun, man. What does Edgar say? EO, but I'll stay. I'll stay as long as Bedabbler is a mod anymore. No, Bedabbler's not a mod anymore. He told me to take it away from him. But yeah, I want to thank you all for being here today on this stream. It was a great stream about vulnerability and me as a person of who I am. Chelino. Maybe next time, man. But yeah, Dabbler's not a mod anymore. But I want to thank y'all for taking the time to come by and like the stream, talk about things, and yeah, it was a nice stream. We just had fun talking about anxiety and of being vulnerable, and nothing's wrong with that. I think you can turn that energy into comedy. I think pretty easily, which is what I plan to do. And hopefully, if y'all feel that same way, it'll help you to distract you from whatever you might be feeling as well. Well, what are we waiting on, Chalito? What do we wait on? Did you say wait? Wait, Lorenzo. What are we waiting on? Is something what's gonna happen? Yes. Okay, what's gonna happen? I'll wait. I'll wait a little bit. We're just here chilling then. Uh but yeah, no, I'll put well then while I'm waiting for Chelino, wait, hit the button. Hit what button? Hit what button, Chelino? Being agoraphobic and having to go outside to get firewood sucks. Yeah, no, I had to. There was a few times before when I had my anxiety medication that I had to go outside, and it was like, yeah, it was like being underwater. It was pretty. Yes, like and sub. Everyone like and sub if you can. Outside weirds me out or freeze to death. It makes me the light behind you. Oh, you want me to hit the light behind me? Let me see. Let me hit the light behind me, okay? There we go. Thank you all for liking and subscribing. That light is usually reserved for Leland Mendingo because he's the greatest in the world. The bell. Uh yeah, but coherent, I know all about it, about going outside. It feels like whenever you're playing the game Sonic and you're running out of air and you hear that like music that underwater you're about to die. Music in Sonic. I don't know how I can do my job and still anxiety. Thanks, meds. Yeah, the meds really help me. They really, really do. I really appreciate them. But oh man, but yeah, uh, I want to thank all y'all for coming by the stream. I really appreciate all y'all's time. Cholino, love you too, Cholino. Thank you all. Uh, if y'all get a chance, make sure to check out the Patreon, patreon.com/Lorenzo Ariola. We put out exclusives there. There's my PayPal, Cash App, Venmo if you want to, give more to the machine. And please check out my buddy who does all my art at Retro Horror Inc. He has his website, www.retrohorrorinc.com. He's a great man too. And check out his work. He's great. He does all my stuff. And if y'all want a shirt, message me on Instagram at Lorenzo Ariola. I'll put it right here again. Oop, at Lorenzo Ariola on Instagram. Message me there at Lorenzo Ariola on Instagram that you want a shirt, and we'll it'll be like $25 free shipping and of the Monopoly Man, which is this one right here on a it'll be either black on orange, orange on black, or white on blue. No, black on orange, orange on black, or blue on white. Thank you, Leland Mendingo. Love you too, and y'all have a great night. Y'all stay safe. Hell yeah, message me on Instagram if you want Incoherent, and we'll definitely talk some more again. At least by next Wednesday for sure. I'll have another live stream next Wednesday. But y'all take care, stay safe, and yeah, I'm signing off. I'll see y'all next week. Okay, guys, take care. Bye.